Have you been looking for a flattering addition to your wardrobe? Tulip comes in handy. Tulip skirts, it's a style of skirts that is so beautiful, which you can easily pair with a variety of tops, including bodysuits, preferably a bell sleeve bodysuit, tank or laced bodysuits. You can as well pair this with a shirt, not crop top, scarf, print shirt, off-shoulder sweater. For your casual look, it's good with sneakers, and for more dress-up look, go for heels. Hi, Mary Ade doing here. I am the lead fashion store of DOSEfashions Academy, where we help you to give your creativity expressions with our simple, detailed, and timely classes. Today we are making a tulip skirt, and here I am making a sketch of what my skirt is going to be looking like. Just like that sketching is like a connection from your mind to what you have in your mind to help you to easily bring out what you have in your mind. So I'm actually doing this skirt first, and that is what I'm doing here. So for this skirt, we're going to be drafting our basic skirts into places. That's why I have a two sketch over there. So in order for me to draw the lines out, okay, journey with me. Let's get started with this. So here I have my paper. So it's going to be on fold, and then I'm going to go ahead and put all my horizontal lines. That is my waistline, my hip line, my knee line, my skirt length measurements, where my skirt length will be, and then my folding allowance. So those are the lines I'm putting over there. And then I have my waistline. You measure your waistline on your body. That is my hip line. So from your waist to your hip, short, average, tall. For shorts, 8 inches. For average, you can use 9, and for tall, you can go with 10. It's perfect. So I'm going ahead to put my darts, which is my single pointed dart. That is I'm using 3.5 for my depth, my dart depth, and then I'm using 1 inch for my dart width. Aha, this is getting interesting. So now you go ahead, and then you're going to be putting in all your circumference measurements. So I'm gonna head to put my circumference measurement with my sewing allowance. All the allowance I needed, I've already added into all this measurement that I'm putting right here. So that is your circumference divided by 4, and then whatever allowance you want to put, you add it to it. Okay, so I'm just going to be using my trace wheel to roll this out right here. Interesting. So that is what trace wheel do for you. It helps you to copy your pattern from one paper to another. So by the time I'm done doing this now, so it's easier for me to just outline all those tracing wheel lines. You can see them, but I can see my lines. Yes, go try yours. This is our tracing wheel, and then you're going to be seeing it. Is this not looking interesting? Amazing. So I'm just going to go ahead and also outline my side measurements, and then I'm going to be outlining this down. Yes, DOSEfashions Academy, it's a place that we encourage you to learn at your own pace. Yes, if you want classes and you're the busy type, any day, anytime, just let us know, and we're going to schedule classes for you with our DIY tutorial classes, and you're gonna love it. You have so much amazing time. The breeze is kind of blowing my paper, so I'm just setting it aligned. Okay, great, awesome. So I have my basic skirt. So I'm going to be needing my center skirt here. So that's why I'm drawing out my center line here. So right now, after doing this, I need to do the contouring around my waist area, which I'm going to be coming up on my side. I went up on my side by 0.25, and then I come down on the center by 0.25. So you can see I'm trying to replace the darts into, because my dart has already gone into that about 0.75, so I need to 0.5, so I need to return that, and then I use my tracing wheel to copy this back. And then I'm going to be putting it on the other side of the skirt, just to create that coffee for the front of the skirt. It's not straight, so it's going to coffee off the flow. So right now I want to draw. I'm going to be having 2, so I'm going to be copying this for the second one. Great, also I have it. Wow. Boom. So I have that right there now. So that is my second pattern paper. So I'm going to be working with the first one. So the first one now, look at that. I went up on my M allowance by 5 an inch, and then look at what I'm doing there over there. So I divided that by 2. That is the second part of the second side of the skirt over there. I divide it by 2. So while dividing this by 2, as after that I've removed the minus allowance I put before, so I'm using my pencil first to outline this out to see if I love the flow of the curve. Now tulip, it depends on where you want your tulip to be, so it doesn't have a constant. So that's the sense of sketching it from the beginning like I did. So you can see I'm using my sketch right away. I removed the sample I put before. That is the sample color I'm going to be using before that I put orange and green using the color blocking technique. Okay, so right there now, so you can see I outlined this out that I'm good with the flow. So it flows from the hip. So it's from my hip line, I flow it through to the M line where I want it to stop. So like I said, it doesn't have a constant flow tulip, so it depends on where you want your tulip to start from. Okay, so for this first part of the tulip, so I started from my hip line area. So I'm going to go ahead right now and then I'm going to cut this. Okay, so wherever you're watching this from, YouTube, anywhere you are from, so you kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel for more tips, videos. If you're on our Facebook where anyone can see DOSEfashions Academy, join and share with your family and friends. So we are glad that you're here. So just stay tuned for more and more for us, and don't forget to message us for any classes you want. So this one now, I'm doing the other side of the skirt as well. So I also increase by 5. I go up by 5 an inch. That is from my hem, not from the folding allowance. So from the hem, not for the folding allowance. My skirt length by 5 an inch, and then I also draw my line. So you can see that this second one now is starting from my dart, not from the hip. So you can see that. So I'm going to be cutting it out with the dart, so it flows into the dart, and then I'm going to be cutting out the dart over there. Yeah, great. So you can see, so yeah, the dart is kind of like that. So I'm going to be left with just one dart for this particular side. Amazing. Yes, just like I said, tulip skirt is a very beautiful type of skirt that you're just going to love and have fun with. So you can see, so I went ahead and then I taped all the darts. Beautiful, exactly what we want. So that is what we have there. So you see it over there, see it over there, looking amazing. So guys, if you make use of this tutorial, do well to tag us with this. Kindly share your experience. It's beautiful, it's a beautiful project. Anyone